Gelato Boys, Gooey Buttercake and Caramel. Semi-spoiler alert right off the bat. Just prepare yourselves for a bumpy roller coaster ride with this pint. But I will admit, these guys from Boulder, Colorado can make one heck of a base, especially for being a gelato. Very dense and very creamy. I'd even say that they're borderline flirting with, the butterfat content on becoming an ice cream. At least it seems to me, even though gelato and ice cream isn't really regulated in the US. So I have no complaints at all with the consistency of this base. The flavor is great too. The caramel base is smooth, sweet, a brown sugary sweet, and even a little burnt buttery. Oh, and they nailed the flavor description by saying subtly salty. It finishes with the perfect amount. Now, where the heck are my mix-ins? I'm literally halfway down, as you can see here, before I even remotely hit a swirl on the edge here, and there's one little buttercake piece right here. Although the texture is dense and gooey, the caramel swirl isn't near as flavorful as the base. It's more of just like a sugary corn syrup sweetness. So just when I was hating on all the lacking, buttercake pieces, the pint gets to the bottom, and it's tempered, and you can dig your spoon in there and flip it over, and that's what I did here to see what was on the bottom, and look, it's buttercake galore. So I don't know if all these pieces, sunk to the bottom over time or it was packed that way. Nonetheless, they're chopped into cubes, and the texture is great. Very soft, very chewy, and very gooey. Mainly sweet, but they have this incredibly rich, buttery flavor that pairs well with the salty caramel. This subtly salty caramel base is great. No complaints at all. It is on point, especially for a gelato. And although the gooey buttercake had great flavor, the mix-in quality control needs a lot of work. 6 out of 10.